Hello, hello. So today, this video is basically going to be about how I take care of my skin and my hair because you all can see I have great hair and I have great skin. And I thank everyone and I'm very grateful for all the compliments that I receive. And so everyone on Tumblr is always asking me, what do you do? How do you do it? How do you upkeep it? What is a good this? What is a good that? And so basically, this is just going to be about different things and how I just do my own skin. Obviously, take in account how your skin is, whether it's sensitive, non-sensitive, dry, oily, different things about yourself and different things you can and cannot use. Like you may be allergic to something, or you might want to like try something out on your skin before using it, like on a small like thing, maybe like on your wrist. But besides that, I'll just dive right into it. And first things first. I'm the realist. Nah, JK. First things first is your diet. Your diet is basically the determining factor whether or not your skin is going to be awesome or not so awesome. And so, how I eat. I mostly eat, I try to eat, I'm like, I would say like I'm in between becoming a vegetarian. Like, I try to eat mostly vegetarian. I'm trying to give up dairy right now. Which I did give up mostly for like a couple months, but then I'm like fallen back into it, and it's been upsetting my stomach and stuff. And it's not because I'm lactose intolerant, just because dairy is not good for anyone. Also, leave like meats out and stuff. Not like leave all meats out, and you can do whatever you want as far as I'm concerned, but that's just what I do. And I don't really eat red meat, and I had red meat today, and it upset my stomach too, and it's just like, ugh. Leave processed foods out and gross junk foods out. Those definitely need to go, and like a lot of them have dairy and or high amounts of fat in them, so you're already there if you leave those foods out. And then just keep your diet plant-based. Being having a plant-based diet doesn't have to be expensive, but it can be expensive, and for most people it is expensive, especially where I live. I live in Connecticut, and so everything here is freaking expensive. So, like, I usually start my breakfast with either a smoothie or something else. Fruits. I always start my breakfast with fruits, and it's mostly just fruits. It's usually raw fruits, and that's it. Like today, I had 4 bananas for breakfast, and that's like each banana's about like 90, 80 calories or 100, depending. And I think those were like small ones, so I'll say they were about 80 calories, and that's only like um 320 calories. And granted, I don't eat a lot because I think I do might, but I don't really eat that many calories, but I feel like I eat a lot. But I don't do any exercise, so, and I'm just skinny naturally, so I don't really eat that much. Or, well, I don't feel the need to eat more if you do exercise or do other stuff. Or how tall you are, or your body mass or something. Eat what feels right. When you do like a plant-based diet, you really can eat as much as you want. Um, the ill effects of how your diet is comes from when you're eating extra amounts of fat and other things that are not good for you, such as sodium. And besides that, drink plenty of water. People need different amounts of water. I usually drink like I'm gonna use comparison to water bottles. I usually drink like at least 7 water bottles a day, about there. Just keep your pee nice and pale yellow. Anyways, let's get into the beginning. Cleansing. Cleansing. There's many different natural cleansers out there. You can get some from Shea Moisture. You can get some from other brands. You can make your own at home, which is my favorite part. And honey can be a great cleanser. Although granted, for me, when I first started going natural, it wasn't enough. But I think maybe now if I used it, it would be okay. But for now, I do something called the oil cleansing method. The oil cleansing method is basically you take your favorite vegetable oil, unrefined of your choice. I use a mixture of olive, coconut, and avocado. Depending on what your skin likes and what your skin doesn't like, choose your oil. And then you take some in your palm, warm it up, rub it, and then you just massage it through your face at night. and then you leave it on for however much you like. I usually leave it on for like 10 minutes or so, and then get a nice clean cloth, and then rinse that, wet that with hot water, and then just obviously hot, not too hot, and then leave it on your face, and then wait a couple seconds, and then just like wipe it all off, and if you want to rinse again, and wipe it all off, and then at night, just apply more oil. If that's your moisturizer, apply your other moisturizer. And then in the morning, I usually do not need to cleanse, obviously, because you're sleeping and stuff, and so your face is just like chilling. So then, moisturizing. Moisturizing for moisturizers, like I said, I just use the same oil as I do the oil cleansing method with. Um, my face does get oily, but that's just my face, and so I'd prefer my face to get oily than dry, because when my skin gets dry, it flakes, and that's not a good look. So, and then if your face is getting oily throughout the day, just dab it with a tissue, or if you want, just rinse your face with some water or a wet tissue and then dry it. And that'll work wonders. You know, your face is supposed to have oil on it. Otherwise, your face is going to be all dry out and gross and nasty. And we don't want that. So different products you can incorporate, or ingredients. So of course, your unrefined vegetable oil, plant oils, um, apple cider vinegar. You can use it to balance pH, and it actually has some benefits on its own. Honey. Honey is antimicrobial and is like the best thing in the world. Like literally, honey like makes your hair so soft and shiny. But we're not talking about hair. And it makes your skin so smooth and soft and amazing. And if you have a blemish, just dab honey on it. Leave it on for however much you like, and then just rinse it off, and then you're good. Um, Toners. If you like to use toners, maybe you can make them out of different things like chamomile, green tea. You can use rice, soak rice for at least an hour, and then just, strain out the rice and keep the liquid, and then you could add other stuff to it, and obviously use a couple of drops, and I stress a couple of drops of apple cider vinegar to make the solution acidic, which is what you want for your skin because your skin's pH is acidic. I think it's 4.5 to 5 or 5 to 6, similar to your hair. And also, let's talk about masks. So different masks that I like to incorporate. I usually do masks more in the summer. I mean, usually more in the winter, but this winter, because of the oil cleansing method, I haven't really felt the need to, and mostly because I'm lazy. Otherwise, I used to do like a honey mask like every day, and that's when just wash your face, wash it with water and stuff on clean hands, obvi. And then just get like some honey on your hand, rub it around, and just massage. And massage your face. I like to do a face massage every day. I usually do that when I do my oil cleansing method, but if I do a mask that I can massage with, then I do that. Um, Avocado. Just blend your avocado or mash it up with a fork. However you prefer, you could add oils to that, like just a little bit, a little bit. Um, or some honey, and honey moisturizer, humectant, and just apply to your face, leave it on for 20 minutes or more, or until it's dry, and then just wash it off. Another great one is banana and honey. Very, very moisturizing. So this is when your skin is like dry, and then you would obviously seal that with a good oil, or if you want like something like along an oil and butter mixture, something like that. And then some different things. Applesauce is very good for your face. It's very cleansing. So this is when you need to clarify. So that would be like a once a month thing. And then you would just leave it on for 20 minutes or so. You can make your own applesauce, or you can buy store-bought. Just no added sugar, obviously. And then we're just going to leave that on our skin for the same amount until it dries, or 10 to 20 minutes, and then wash it off. Different things. Do not put lemon or lime on your face. This can cause photosensitive reactions to the sun, and therefore will burn your face, and that is not something you want. And if you do use lime for anything on your face or skin, make sure you do not go out in the sun for a couple of hours, or else your skin will burn, and you do not want that. Other things, your skin does need to be protected from the sun. I'm guilty of not putting stuff on my skin, and I think I need to start doing that. Because I don't want wrinkles ever. I mean, I stay indoors like 24/7, but I mean, like, wrinkles are not cute. And so, anyways, your skin needs to be protected. Some good things to use are non-nano zinc oxide. You can make your own sunscreens, you know, using your own creams or lotions. Just buy zinc oxide and mix it in with it at the proportion you like to get the SPF you like. UVB rays are what causes your skin to darken and what causes your skin to produce vitamin D. And UVA rays are the rays that give you wrinkles, and those come through windows and stuff and glass. Otherwise, unlike UVB rays, which don't. So if you're indoors and you're sitting in a window, you're still getting wrinkles, and you don't want that. Also, just like some couple of other things, obviously never touch your face during the day. Never touch your face with unclean hands. Don't let other people touch your face. Um, if you have acne, a pimple or something, leave it alone. I get a pimple like once a month, and I don't touch it, and it goes away in like 2 to 3 days, tops. Um, this is like I've been doing this for like 2 years, 3 years now, 3 years actually, and so I've already got the hang of it for myself. This will be a journey, so don't be afraid of different things, and if you're like having an allergic reaction or dying, you know, you'll be fine. Pillowcase, you know, sleep with a clean pillowcase. I always wash my hands before bed. And when it comes to your skin, that's basically it. Just make sure you know you upkeep and stuff. Make it your routine, because otherwise you won't do the steps and it just will not happen for you. Um, Obviously, you know, you can't go into detail on my skin right now, but obviously my skin isn't perfect, but you guys have seen my skin in higher definition, and my skin is pretty nice. It's squishy, squish, 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 squish. But it's pretty nice. Obviously, you know, I drink my water. I do have under eye circles, which is just a cause of not sleeping that often, and I think I just have them there. Whatever. And I have some few fine lines, but like regardless of that, I try to keep take care of my skin as best as I can. And you know, recently I just ordered yesterday actually this like face slash body butter, and it has like different things in it, like something with coffee and stuff, and like the benefits that coffee has is, you know, caffeine. It brings like it restricts the blood vessels, so it makes your like thing, and your it could like caffeine will help under eye circles. So like if you have green tea or something, boil it, then freeze it, then put it on your eye when it's not frozen, obviously, and it'll help constrict and reduce puffiness and reduce darkness. Under eye treatments, always before night. Just get whatever your favorite oil is, whether that be olive. Olive is great. Obviously unrefined or coconut and stuff, and just, you know, massage with your ring finger, which is your weakest finger, so then you have no chance of disturbing the delicate skin under there. And obviously, as a side effect of the oil treatments and stuff, the oil cleansing, um, it's not too noticeable on me because I don't really get facial hair, but maybe if you were hairy, your hair would grow faster, obviously, because the oil really does help your eyebrows and your eyelashes. My eyelashes are like double the size and double the thickness, and I started doing that like a while ago, a long time ago, and like after a month or so, they were already getting longer and stuff, and that's just because they get conditioned and they get moisturized and they get nutrients. And also for skin, take your vitamins and every day get some sun. Not too much, depending on your skin color. You can get from like 10 to an hour or something to get enough vitamin D, which is also good for you. And so yeah, just make sure you eat your healthy diet because it all comes from within. But you know, don't stress. Most of the time, you'll just get acne because you're either stressed or something you ate. Something that a lot of people take out is dairy, which I mentioned before. So just, you know, don't stress out. I mean, it's easy for me to say because my skin is so nice and I already like things, but like, it'll be good. It'll be good. It'll be good. Everything will be okay. And so you just gotta you'll do everything right. So, and if not, you'll just figure out how to do it right, which is also great. So if you actually watched till the end of this video, I wish you very good luck on your natural skincare journey and have a great night. Actually, I forgot to freaking mention my hair care. So my hair care. I now am trying to move to minimal product usage, so now I'm trying to just upkeep with apple cider vinegar, honey, my oils, and my Shea Moisture conditioner, which is the line I use. Some other conditioners and stuff you can find online and on online forums. And I'll link some of my favorite YouTubers like Duchess Gabrielle, Holistic Habits, Natural Nisi, what's her name? I don't know, some other people, and I will link those. But I just basically, started learning by watching women with natural hair, black women with natural hair on YouTube and stuff, talking about the natural products that they use and stuff. And so, like, it's taken me a while to get used to it and to learn, like, everything, like, a couple of years. It's been 2 years, and now I'm, like, got everything set, basically. And my hair, even because it's curly, obviously it's shorter, but my hair is like down to here, like down to collarbone. And my hair grows pretty fast, but I usually do like massage, like I usually do an oil treatment once a week, and I always massage my scalp, and I do that very well. Um, I'm trying to move to like minimal product usage. I detangle dry with clean hands always, and then I do shower or whatever. I don't really like conditioner because I feel like conditioner still leaves my hair dry, which is why I'm trying to do minimal product usage to let the natural oils from my scalp do the work. And so what I would do is dry detangle, then take the hair between my two fingers on my hand, and then like smooth it down, and then brush it with a boar bristle brush, which is what I use. But I want to get a wooden brush. And also, from the other store that I bought the body butter from, I bought this goat milk conditioner, which I'm gonna try, and it says, well, I'm excited to try that. That should be interesting. But besides that, you don't want to put anything on your scalp that's irritating. Your hair's pH is acidic. Do not do the apple cider vinegar and baking soda, no poo, whatever. Don't do that. Don't. And never put way too much oil on your head. And if you do, you can just shampoo it out. But I don't usually shampoo out when I do an oil treatment. I either condition out or see if I can just do an apple cider vinegar rinse or something. Apple cider vinegar rinses are great for you. Just put 2 tablespoons to 2 cups of water, or like a whole cup like this. And then once you're done with your shower, just spread it all over your scalp and through your hair. And I usually like to finger thing again after that, but you don't have to. And it'll smell at first, but after a while it'll go right away, and your hair won't smell like that. Your hair will just smell like whatever products you use, or your natural scent or whatever after. But if you want to go the traditional way with conditioner and stuff, there's some great brands out there like Shea Moisture. There's many on Etsy and online on Amazon and stuff, and you can just look them up. It's simple. And you know, when your hair's drier, the curlier your hair is, the harder it'll be to take care of. But it's your hair. Enjoy it. So. Yeah, recently I did an oil treatment, and then the next time I washed it, which was last night, I would use some conditioner to get some of the oil out. Oil dissolves oil. Chemistry for you. I got 100 in chemistry, by the way. But anyways, oil dissolves oil. So and the water, you always want to massage your scalp because that helps get out the hairs that need to come out, and that'll bring the blood flow to your follicles, and then also, help you grow new ones out when the ones that are dead already fall off. And never be scared of hair falling out, because unless if it's like you notice a patch or something of hair, then that's just completely normal. So I hope you enjoyed this advice, and I hope you have a great night, day, wherever you are.